guys, so I am back with another to buy or not to buy video. You guys know the drill. These are honest mini reviews. Let's go. First up, we have this guy. Okay, I did not know it was called Cleansify until now. I have used this a lot. So I bought this randomly, thought this was going to be one of my random finds, but I actually love it. Okay, so it is a ear cleaner. It's a smart ear cleaner. What does that mean, guys? You can look at the inside of your ear as you clean it. So basically it comes with all these attachments. So you have all the different scoopy attachments to scoop out the goo from your ear. There's a charger because obviously you got to charge this. Basically, I'm going to take the scoopy tip and you just kind of screw it on. So basically you just connect it to your app like this and you say start ear cleaning and you can see pictures or videos. Okay, I'm going to record the video so that you guys can see it. So you can enter, you can see a lot of my ear hair. Some wax that is pretty wild. Oh my god. Okay, gross. And then you just basically scoop the wax and it comes out. So it's pretty crazy how you can just scoop the wax out with this. Like, that's what I love. Like, I love that you can see it. It's so visual and gross. Okay, I don't know if this is really gross. I know it is gross, but it's really satisfying. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, it is an 11. Also, I don't know if this is safe from a medical perspective. I just find it crazily satisfying. I am someone that used to use 100 Q-tips, so I prefer this. But yeah, it's just nuts. Like, this camera on the inside and what you're seeing, it's insane. I would advise using it only if you're comfortable with it. I know a lot of people are just not comfortable with it. Like Vaibhav saw and he was like, you ain't touching my ears with that thing. I, of course, love it. Like, I feel like my ears are clean. So this is for $13.99. So it's not like a one-time sasta buy or something like that. It is pricey. But if you are obsessed with cleaning your ears a little bit like I am, I think it's worth the investment because it works really, really well. And it's just really satisfying. So if you're that person that is obsessed with cleaning their ears and loves cleaning their ears and loves gross things, to buy. If you're afraid of putting anything into your ear, obviously not to buy. Up next, we have a nail trimmer. Why do you need this in your life and what does it do? It's interesting. I will give it that. And I have a reason for getting this. So I'll explain to you why I think it's good and who it's good for as well. But first, let me show you how it works. So basically, you can see this little thing here. You just put your nail there basically and it kind of like will file it, I guess. Like cut it, trim it, but more like filing it. And there's also a buffer here. Basically, you just go and you file your nails. Like, it's cutting my nail, but I'm saying filing because my nails are long. There are different speeds also, so you can make it faster. This is the buffer. So if you want to buff the top of your nails. Now, I really like the buffer, honestly, because I do feel like it does make the nails more shiny than like your average buffer, and it's pretty good. And when you're done, can you see all this powder in here? That is actually your like nails. Now, why do you need this in your life? Like, firstly, look at the buff difference. There's a clear shine. I barely did this for like 2 seconds. You can see there's a full-blown shine here and you can see there's no shine on the other nails. The cutting angle is a bit like not so great. If you're someone that's okay to use a nail cutter, you will get tired and fed up and run out of patience. Who it's great for is old people and kids. Okay, now that was my actual reason for buying this. So for my dad, I've been cutting his nails for years and that's why I bought this. Because I'm always a little scared, you know, when you're cutting someone else's nails, there's a chance of getting their skin and it bleeding and it getting cut and then you feel really bad. And I'm always nervous about that. And I know a lot of people are nervous even when they do that with kids, like when you're cutting their nails and all. So this is completely safe. Like, it cannot reach your skin or cut through, right? So that is why it's amazing if you're in that kind of a situation, or if you're someone that's petrified of nail cutters. I don't know, are there any people that are scared of nail cutters themselves and are like, I don't want to cut my nails myself. It's a great little handy device, you know, just to have around the house for kids, older people, or even to file and buff your nails. I would say more than cutting, I don't mind it as a filer. I quite like it. So it is 1200 rupees, which is kind of pricey, but then again, it's an electrical little handy device. So in my situation, 100% to buy. For everybody, I guess not. If you're someone that's comfortable with a regular file and nail cutter and, you know, all of that and buffer, then I guess not to buy. But if you're someone that needs any of these things, or you're afraid of any of these things, to buy. Up next, we have this guy. Okay, so this is EDT's Luma, my air fryer. Now, story time. Scary Chef Sherry doesn't like to cook, but she bought an air fryer. Yes, I bought this guy. So I, you know, saw a lot of their ads. Their marketing is amazing. I was also part of a campaign, but after I bought this. So initially, I saw a lot of these ads. I have been someone that's been thinking about buying an air fryer for the longest time, but then, you know, you read the reviews and people are like, oh, everything is really dry, or it's unhealthy, it's toxic, the coating is really bad, blah, 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 blah. So I never bought one. Then I started seeing ads for this guy, and it comes with beautiful glass bowls. It has like, this is a smaller bowl and there's a bigger glass bowl, which you can obviously store stuff in, you can serve in, all of that. And it's just so sleek and, you know, it stays on your counter like this. So I have to confess, many times I went to the thing to check out and I was like, should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I, because I'm not someone that cooks a lot. And will I use it enough, and, you know, all of that. And thank God I made the decision, because I ordered it and it's so easy to use. Like, you can bake, grill, reheat, air fry, literally everything in this one little thing. And it's just so easy to use. Even someone like me that doesn't cook, I have made paneer tikka, we've done chicken tikka, we've done meat, makhana, grilled toast. It's so good for like your everyday stuff. And everything tastes good, which is what I like. Like, it's not like dry, or a lot of times people say that air fryer food is chalky. I didn't feel that with this at all. Yeah, I was part of one of their campaigns. After I bought the device, they reached out to me and they were like, hi, we noticed you bought our device and would you like to collaborate with us? And I was like, yes, I love it. And I actually have two now, one's here and one's there. And they also have like great deals on Amazon. Like, it was 12,000 bucks right now, I think, which is pretty amazing. When I bought it, I think it was about 13 something. So I'm gonna say 100% to buy for everyone, because like, for multiple reasons. It's like healthier, you don't need any oil, like it's so amazing. Like, I've made so much stuff so easily. Tastes great, looks great, and the glass is not toxic. So all positives, 100% to buy. The next one is not here, but it is a folding mattress that I bought. Now, I bought this about 2 months ago and I've been sleeping on it for 2 months because I've been sleeping in my studio and I didn't have anything to sleep on there because I've removed the beds and all of that. I thought this would be convenient, easy to use since it's folding and I can like just fold it up and, you know, put it outside if I want to shoot or things like that. And I think that part of it is really good. It's lightweight, it folds up really well, it's good quality, and it folds into like it's a tri-folding thing, so you can even make it into like a little seating area in your room if you don't want to keep it as a mattress. So great for like, you know, I feel like a student or renter-friendly homes, or even in homes where you want like a floor seating / extra mattress option to use here and there. It's great for all of those things. So this is priced at 5,399, which is kind of pricier than a lot of the other folding mattresses around, but the quality is really good and that's why I kind of went with this. Another tip I will give you is if you get this, get their fitted sheet that matches this, the same size. I will link both in the description, because I feel like that fits the best. Like regular sheets keep slipping out and, you know, whatever, because there's no weight, right? It's a very light foamy mattress. Now, speaking of foam, I'm going to come to the cons. The one thing I don't like is it's not very firm. Because it's foamy, you kind of sink in. A lot of people might like that. I don't know. I'm not one of those. I prefer a firmer mattress. But unfortunately, I think in most cases, a lot of these folding portable mattresses are foamy because they're lightweight and easy to use and stuff like that. So that's the one thing. If you're looking at it from a long time use perspective, you might want to kind of keep that in mind. The other thing is it's way thicker than a lot of the other folding mattresses out there, which is, I guess, a plus, but it can also be a little bulky for some people. So if you're looking at it as a storage thing, then see if you have that kind of space or not. If you're looking at it from a comfort perspective, I like the thickness. It makes it more comfy. So yeah, coming to the big question, to buy or not to buy? I'm gonna say if you're looking for a good folding mattress for your spare room, or something that's renter friendly that you can just fold up and take, or convert it into a floor seating, 100% to buy. Very happy with it. If you're someone that has no use for a folding mattress, or you're looking for something really firm and solid, then I would say not to buy. This is electric pepper mill. It's rechargeable. This is from Agaro. I bought this off Amazon. I love it. Okay, now I've had a lot of the manual pepper mills, and I feel like all of them eventually conk out, or if you don't use them regularly, they become really hard and it's difficult to kind of get the pepper out. I randomly bought this thinking it would be great to review and stuff and also use. Really easy to use, obviously. You can fill it, and you can also fill it and spill it because this is how the crushed pepper has fallen out. So basically you just fill your pepper into this, and then you just screw it on like this, and you're ready. You press this little button and ta-da! Fresh pepper. I like that it really gives you these nice sized pepper flakes also. When you put it over stuff, you can see the pepper, and it really brings out the flavor, I feel, when you freshly crush pepper and use it on your stuff. So I like it over my eggs or over whatever I'm eating, just and that's it. It is pricey, about 1,500 rupees, so that is there, but I don't think you're going to need to replace it often or any of those things. Even like charging, I got this almost 2 months ago, and I've charged it once the first time. Since then it's just been working. I've not had to recharge it. So I think that is really a plus. Initially I thought, oh, will I have to keep charging it, then when I want to use it, the charge is only going to be out. But it's been amazing because I think you just use it for a few seconds, obviously, so it lasts forever. I'm gonna say 100% to buy for Pepper Pugloos. If you're not a Pepper Pugloo, are you even human? So guys, those were all the products that I had to review today. Which one was your favorite? If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and comment below and tell me what I should review in my next to buy or not to buy video. See you guys. Bye.